What is up, fellas? We are doing the unthinkable. We're going to be jumping into old school Runescape for the first time. And I don't even know how long. But anyway, I've been playing Runescape 3 for most of my life. I was with the game as it was, upgraded to Runescape 3. Just never really had a desire to, go in, restart my account, and just play it for good. Anyway, don't play Runescape. I was with the game as it was, upgraded to Runescape 3. Hold on, let me go in and go in, restart my account, and just play. Hold on. What are we doing here? Alright, we're already in. Okay, cool. Let me just turn this audio down just a little bit. Just gonna turn it down a little bit. That should be fine. Alright, back to the game. Let's get this started. Hopefully you guys enjoy. Mandy, what's up? Sorry. Just thought I'd give this a go. Sorry about that. For literally ever. Okay. Sorry about that. But, a flashing point banner icon found on the bottom of your screen while deeply displayed. Yeah, I already know how to play. I want to leave Tutorial Island here. Can I leave? I can't reach that. What do you mean I can't reach that? How'd you sleep? Please click on the flashing banner icon. Where am I looking at? Oh, it's the, I don't want to do this stuff. Yeah, we're good. Screen brightness. I don't really want to set any of these settings. I saw you just woke up. But let me turn some lights on here. That should be good. So we're diving into this. It's my day off. We're gonna see how we do here. Now, do I still gotta talk to this guy? Oh, I think I gotta hold it in. Maybe I gotta change the settings here. Quit walking around. Quit walking around. Alright, talk to you. Cool. Okay, I don't care. I don't care about this. Okay, now I can leave. Open door. Hello? Alright. We're good. Okay. Where are we going now? We gotta go down and fish. I don't really want to fucking do this. Like, I just want to go to the main game. I already know how to play. But I guess everybody has to go through this when they make a new account, which is kind of lame. Oh, I didn't want to report anybody. Hold on. Talk to survival lecture. Okay. Okay, I don't want to do this. So I can't just click on stuff? Like, I have to hold it down. I wonder if I can, like, change it in the settings. Alright, we'll do that. There we go. Now we can fish. Okay. Click on the flashing bar. Okay, bro. Why does it force you to go through Tutorial Island all the time? Alright, we got some good stuff going on. Yeah, we know. Can view your skills can be leveled up by earning. Yeah, I already know this. Talk to survival expert. Okay, let's go. Excellent work. I want to cook those shrimp. Okay, let's go cook them. Let's go back to our inventory. Use on the fire. Okay, do I have to go back to her now? Alright, speak to the survival books or with your rehab, those can move on, click on the gate shown and follow the path. Alright, cool. Which gate am I looking at here? Oh, over there. I see it. I didn't want to do that. Alright, now we gotta go to this door down here. What are we doing? Oh, we're probably... Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to, like, just, like, talk to Master Chef. Okay. I'm trying to use the touch screen here because I don't have a mouse and my fucking, my touchpad doesn't work, so. Okay. Truly fit for a king. Alright. Click on the flour in your inventory. Okay, make some dough. Made the dough, you can bake it into some bread. Okay, cool. Touch that. Use bread dough. Okay. Now we got some bread. Cool. Bake your first loaf of bread. Awesome. Man, I cannot see anymore. I cannot fucking see. Okay, can I leave? Can I go through the door? Okay, good. I want to get out of Tutorial Island. I don't want this anymore. I just want to play the game. Open door. Okay. Can we leave now? Can we leave now? I just want to leave, man. Just want to leave, man. Oh, I gotta go in here now. Fuck. No. Okay, there we go. Alright. Quest guide. I don't care about this. Talk to quest guide. Alright, quit walking around so I can fucking catch you. Talk to quest guide. Alright, we got the quest icon. Alright, we already know. Okay, tell you, okay, whatever. Okay, I see the quest icon. Alright. Can I play the game yet? Okay, let's do that. We already know how quests work. Bro, I can't read this stuff because I literally gotta squint at it. Okay, can I leave? Can I leave? Okay, continue. gotta climb down this ladder now. Climb down ladder. Is there a quest I gotta do? What the hell is this here? Alright, who's this guy? This is the mining guy. I already know how to fucking mine, bro. Yeah, I gotta start this stream when I'm not fucking mining, though. Or when I'm not doing the tutorial island. Got some copper. Let's go over here. We mines, okay, we smithed, cool. Talk to mining instructor. I don't really want to do this anymore. I want to just go to the real world. Yo, how long is the tutorial island, bro? Alright, we're gonna make a dagger. Cool. Are we done yet? Can I leave? I am not handsome, stop it. Do I gotta freaking battle people now? Talk to combat instructor, okay. What are we doing now? Okay, come on. Stop it. Alright. New interface, click on flashing, okay. Flashing icon on the map. Alright. Click on the flashing icon. Oh, I gotta put that on. Okay, now I see. Alright, we got the dagger. Cool. I'll accept your love in private. Talk to combat instructor. Alright, speed through this dialogue. Alright, so unequip, okay. Oh, so we got a bronze sword, okay. Can we go in yet? Look on the flat, bro. It's making me do shit that I don't want to do. Okay, now we can go in. Open gate. Fair enough. Open gate. Now we're gonna fight rats. Okay, we killed a rat. Alright, but now where's the instructor? Oh, he's over here, okay. Talk to combat. Bro, I don't wanna... Holy shit, bro. Can I just play the game? It's kind of weird, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm playing this game for fucking 15 years. I know how to play it. Open gate. Oh, you gotta shoot him from outside the ring. Okay. Gotta shoot him from outside the cage. gone. Okay, now we can leave. Thank God. Just remember, I'm using a touch screen here, so it's not the easiest thing. Alright, can we leave Tutorial Island yet? Or no, we cannot leave Tutorial Island. Oh, we got a bank booth. Okay, yeah, we got banks. Use bank booth. Okay, we got 25 coins. Cool. Okay, we got our coins. Alright, so now we go over here. What do we got here? Use poll booth. Oh, well, we got 3 people in here. How you guys doing today? Hope you guys are having a good day. Alright. Voting is open to members and a skill total of 300. Okay, I don't care about that. Don't care about that right now. Okay, okay, let's keep going through this. Okay, don't care about that. Moving on. Alright. Ooh, what are we doing now? We're going through this door. You're sleepy. Then take a nap. Alright, who's this guy? It's been so long since I made a new account in this game, it's not even funny. Talk to account guide, okay. I'll speed through this, I already know this. Well, nobody said that you had to wake up. You can go back to sleep if you want. You don't have your kiddos. Alright, we got another flashing icon. I don't care about this. Talk to him. Okay. Let's go. I don't want to fucking do this. Bro, I'm so ready to get off of Tutorial Island so I can actually play the game. It's so dumb. Like they said, oh, how new are you to the game? You have the option of I'm a new player, haven't played in a while, or I'm experienced. I clicked I'm experienced. And they're still making me go through all this Tutorial Island bullshit. Continue through the door. Okay, cool. Open door. It's okay. I mean, you got shit going on. You don't have to constantly, you know, be there for me. Alright, where are we going next? Oh, now I gotta learn about freaking prayer. God damn it. Now I gotta learn about goddamn prayer. Let's skip through all this freaking dialogue. Okay. Click on prayer. Okay, cool. Got this. Okay. Go talk to him again. Come on. Come on. Come on. Don't care. Okay, now we can leave. Thank you. Now we can leave. Alright. Cool. Which way are we going? Exit through the door and follow the path leading eastward. Okay, so we're going this way. You can tell me that privately. You can tell me that privately. Alright, are we going over the bridge? Is that where we're supposed to go? Can't even tell. No. I really appreciate you coming though. I really appreciate you hanging out on the stream. Where the fuck do I go? Exit the door and follow that eastward, then speak to the... Oh, I gotta fucking do magic now? God damn it. I know, I saw the text. But where's the magic instructor? Somebody help me find the fucking magic instructor. I think I'm like stupid or something. Now am I supposed to go this way? Magic instructor. Is he over here? Yeah, it's over here. Wait, it just told me to go east, bro. He was west. The game thought it was east. Alright. The fuck? I remember that the camera angle is not that good right now. Alright, magic instructor. Okay. Alright. Let's spam through this dialogue, because I already know how to fucking play. Alright, now what do I do? Let's see here. Open up the magic interface. Okay. Got the book. Okay, cool. You cannot teleport. Oh, god damn. I'm getting text messages right now, and I'm trying to... This is the magic interface. Okay. Alright. Oh my god, they're not letting me leave. Okay. Magic interface. Filters. Okay, all you're supposed to be found. The list currently filtered to only show spells. Change that in the filter menu. Talk to the instructor to continue. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to them again. Okay. Currently, you can only cast one offensive spell. Wind Strike, cool. Got some air and mind runes, cool. Okay. Now we gotta do this, and we're gonna cast that on a chicken. You're fine. I'm just here to have fun. Wait, why the fuck am I out here? Alright, cast Wind Strike on the chicken. There we go. Nice. To the mainland. Thank God, we're done with the tutorial. Holy shit. Wait, hold on a second. Do I have to kill... Oh, I gotta kill 3 of them. I think I gotta kill 3 of them. Bro, these fucking chickens walking around. I can't fucking catch them. Oh, perhaps you should move on. Okay. Talk to the magic instructor. Okay. Yes, I want to go to the mainland. Were you planning to become an Iron Man, by the way? No, let's not do Iron Man, not right now. Okay. Can we go to the mainland? Cast your home teleport. Nice. Now we can go to the mainland. Finally. Oh, that was kind of annoying. Every time you make a new account, you gotta do that bullshit. Alright, cool. Yo, this game is so much more alive than the main game. That's awesome. So do I have anything? Shit, didn't mean to do that. Do I have anything? Yeah, I mean, I got stuff. So let's go, we'll use our sword and shield, and we'll kill some goblins. That's what we're gonna do. Bro, this game is so much more alive than the other fucking game. That's crazy. In RuneScape 3, there's literally nobody here. There is nobody here. That's crazy, man. That is so crazy to me. Where are you going? What is going on? Alright, let's go kill goblins. It is so crazy to me how alive this game is. That's so crazy. Why can't I fucking... Why can't... Oh, is he just a no... I can't attack him yet? Can I attack these things? No, I don't want wood. Frick this. I gotta get used to these controls. So I can attack the spider, which that's fine. Cool. Oh, now I understand. It shows the life points from the spider at the top left-hand corner. I thought that meant that I had to kill so many chickens back in the tutorial island. I thought that's what that meant. So, can I kill the goblins? Or can I only kill the spiders right now? I'll get some runes here. I'm still getting texts from my female fans off stream. And oh boy. I just can't stand how, or I cannot believe how alive this game is compared to the main game. That is so fucking crazy. Like, I should have played this game a long fucking time ago. It's crazy. I should have played this game a long time ago. Like, everybody is playing Old School, man. Like, nobody's playing the base game. I put 10-15 years into that game, and I feel like I kind of wasted my time. Like, I wish I would have just did... Yes, I called you a female fan. Yes, I called you a female fan. By the way, guys, hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Man, I'm getting shit. People are watching this, man. People want to see this. I'll go on and play fucking ranked Apex. I'm lucky I get fucking 1 viewer in an hour. But people are showing up in droves for this shit, man. Yes, like the video. That helps me in the algorithm. Liking the video helps me in the algorithm. It certainly does. Okay, so I have to ask. That's how you start a new account. You do quests to get your stats up. Yes, that's true. That is very true. Why is it that... I don't understand why, like, I try to click some goblins, and, like, some of them don't let me attack them. I don't know why. Just remember, I'm on a touchscreen right now, because my mouse pad doesn't work. So, just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. I have to ask, Mandy, are you bringing people over from your following to get me views, or are these actually organic viewers? That's what I gotta ask you. Are these organic viewers, or are you actually bringing people over from your audience? I gotta know. This can't be organic. I've never had 8 viewers on a YouTube screen in my life. Never happened. And I know... Listen, Mr. Voya, or Vova. Listen. I'm gonna play the game how I want to play it. And I think you're great for suggesting that. And I think that you're valid with how you want to play the game. I think that's valid. You have a valid point there. But what I've learned over the years is that if you try to play every game as optimally as you can, you kind of skip the game and you don't have fun with it. And I want to have fun with this playthrough. So, I want to have fun with this playthrough. I don't want to speed through it. I just want to hang out, have a good time. Just chill out. Good vibes, man. I'll get into quests at some point. But I'll play the game how I want to play it. And if you want to watch, that's great. If you don't want to watch, that's fine too. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And there might be more optimal ways to play the game, sure. But I'm not gonna be a slave to the path of least resistance. So let's just kill a few more here. Let me go here. So I'm level 2 attack. Did the game even tell me that I leveled my attack up? Or is that something that you have to turn on? Help me, chat. Help me here. Like, I've been playing RuneScape 3 for a long fucking time, but it's like playing a whole new fucking game. Walk here is... Now, I don't know if, like, people can, like, transform into items, so I'm like, over here checking. Because I saw that, there was, like, a big stack of gold on a bridge, and I think that's just a person, like, morphing into something. I think that's what that actually is. Because if I go over here... Hold on a second. That can't be real. That's not real. Why does it just show it there? It shows that it's there. Am I just stupid or something? Why can't I pick stuff up? Okay, now it's letting me do it. There we go. It's probably just because of the goddamn touchscreen. Now I'm starting to understand where we are. So, on the upper part of the screen, it'll show you your progress towards the next level. Now I understand. So I need to start looking, like, near the top of my screen in order to... What the fuck? No, I didn't want to read the sign. Okay, let's kill some more goblins. I shit you guys not. So this is what happened when I first started playing the game. I went over here, and I killed goblins, and slowly built up my GP just from killing the goblins, until I was like level 25. I'm not even joking, because I didn't know shit about the game. And I slowly built all my GP up from money dropped by goblins for like the first like 2 months that I played this game. And I didn't know that you could chop down fucking oak trees and sell them to the Grand Exchange and make money at like 200 times the rate. See, that's what I'm talking about. When you play games and you don't know the optimal way to play and you're just figuring that out, it's magical. It's fucking magical. You guys have to agree with that. Like, I feel like all games nowadays, especially like the hyper-competitive ones, like the first-person shooters, like Warzone, shit like that, you just hit a button in your search engine, right? And the internet will tell you the most optimal way to play a game. The most optimal way to play the game. And it's right at your fingertips. There's no, like, figuring things out for yourself anymore. And I think we've lost a lot of the magic in gaming nowadays because of that. I think the internet has helped us in a lot of ways, but it's also ruined a lot of experiences in a lot of ways. So, that's my 2 cents on that. Alright, what do we got here? Bro, why can't I click the goblin? Alright. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta get a fucking new mouse. That's what I gotta do. Is the music and everything, you know, is everything okay? The audio and, like, the mix with my voice? Like, hopefully the game audio isn't overpowering my voice at all. What is going on? I'm trying to click certain goblins. You just can't fucking kill them. Don't know why. It's actually really exciting to go back to a game that I haven't played in several years. And just the excitement, it's like getting a new present for Christmas. It's crazy. And I know they've probably changed this game a lot over the years. Since I've been playing the old school client. And it's just... Okay, what do we do? Defense level 4. We get defense level 4. Wait, what? What did I get? Oh no, that was attack level 3. What did it say? How do we turn on... So we have all on for the chat, but I want to like scroll through and see when I leveled up certain things. Can somebody tell me? I mean, I have everything as all. What am I doing here? Game on. I don't want private. Public on. Game on. Oh, so you put public on. You can't have both? No, we just put all on. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure that out later. Let's just kill some more fucking goblins. And then we'll probably work on wood cutting for money making. At least for now. You guys having a good day so far? I know I am. Like I said before, it's like a new toy on Christmas. What do we got over here? Is that an iron dagger? It spawns. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Take iron dagger. Okay, can I equip the iron dagger? Like, do I have the level for it? That's my question. Yes, I do have the level for it. So we'll go ahead and use the iron dagger instead of the bronze sword. Okay. Attack goblin. Now, I mean, it's still only doing 1 damage, but it feels like I'm hitting them more often now. Which is cool. So I'm hitting them more often, at least. You know what I'm not doing? I'm not picking up GP, is what I probably should be doing. Or I can just ignore it. I'll probably just use the logs. Game sound just a tad lower, then you're good. Let me go in here. We'll look here. Look at the stream. Alright. So let me put the display pack, we'll put the display capture sound just a little bit lower. And see how that works. What are you doing here? What is going on? What is going on? Where did my screen go? What is going on? What is going on, my friends? Okay, let's get rid of this. We'll just put the... Okay, we're back, guys. We're back, guys. Sorry for the little bit of the delay. I know you guys want to see me more goblins. I know you can't fucking help yourselves. So I lowered the in-game volume a little bit, so that way it's not overpowering my voice at all. So that should be fine. Okay, can I get out? What the fuck? Am I like trapped in here? No, the fucking door closed. The door closed. Alright, cool. We're out. We're out, guys. Let's see here. I'm just checking something. We got a subscriber, guys. Thanks a lot. We're sitting at 239 subs. The goal's 250. Let's try to get 250 subs before the end of the stream. We're growing this channel, guys. What do we got here? Take hammer. So you got to be like completely precise when you're clicking on things. I just can't right now. That's the problem. Just got another level. What do we got here? Sitting at 4 attack. Nice. Awesome. Bro, we got 8 freaking viewers in here. That's freaking unheard of. And all I had to play a game was that, just something that I was like excited for. Like Apex sometimes scratches that itch, like when you clutch a 1v3, but man, this really brings me back. This brings me the fuck back, man. I am new to the old school RuneScape, the bras. Haven't played old school in probably, I'd say 10 years. Back before it was RuneScape 3. See, I have a RuneScape account that is 16 years old. And I have gotten really kind of, you know, kind of bored with the new content that they've been doing. And I've been becoming increasingly dissatisfied with the player count. So, for example, if you go right across the street from Lumbridge Castle in RuneScape 3 right now, oh shit, I'm about to die here. I'm down to like half health. If you go to this area right across the street from, right across the bridge from Lumbridge Castle in RuneScape 3, it's a ghost town. There's nobody here. There is nobody here. There are new people joining this game every single day. And I think a lot of them are coming over from World of Warcraft, since they haven't been doing a very good job with their game either. But the reason I'm having so much fun in this game right now is because there are people playing the game. There's people here. There's people here. The game is alive. It's great. You go to RuneScape 3, you go across the bridge here, 0. Ghost town. It's a fucking ghost town, man. And hopefully with them removing Treasure Hunter and everything, hopefully that brings some people back to RuneScape 3, but I don't know, man. I'm having a blast. Some of it's probably nostalgia, but it's the fact that there's people playing this game. The world is alive. Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to watch me play RuneScape 3, you can definitely request it, and I'll consider putting it in rotation with what I play here. But I'm just having too much fun with this. I'm having a great time. So, okay, let's get our attack to 5. Let's get our attack to 5. We'll keep killing goblins here. Once we get our attack to 5, we'll start chopping trees. Because I need to get some gold, I need to get some armor. And, I don't want to keep fucking using this fucking wood fucking shield. It's probably not doing much for me anyway. But I can't believe how long I put off coming back to old school. And I'm pissed at myself. I'm honestly pissed at myself for doing it. I'm honestly pissed at myself. But if you guys want to see this, if you guys want to see like a raw experience from somebody coming back after such a long time, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like the video, and I'll definitely be bringing you guys some more. Because I'm having a blast. Let's go here. And definitely will be investing in a mouse. So, don't worry about that. Andy, you still there? Haven't seen you chat in a while. Yeah, we only need a little bit left to get attack 5. Alright. And like the combat is so much more simplified, and some people might think that's like a bad thing, but like it's honestly like kind of an enjoyable. Like we don't have no combat bar, we don't have freaking all these abilities. You gotta choose between like these different cooldowns and all that crap. Bro, I just want to play the game. That's what I want to do. I want to play the game. I don't want to try to learn how to play the game. Old school RuneScape is intuitive to people that, you know, they just want to jump on, have some fucking fun, man. It's intuitive. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think that was an oak tree that it wouldn't let me cut. You want true OSRS experience by doing the hard work yourself? I think that I just want to play the game. I don't want anybody to give me hand-me-downs. I want this to be a journey for me. And if anybody wants to jump on the bandwagon and help me experience this new journey, by all means. But I don't want any handouts. Right now, I'm only streaming on YouTube. I do have a Twitch that I don't use very often. It's the same as my YouTube. The Twitch is the same as my YouTube. But I don't use it too often because I kind of want to get a following here first, and then kind of eventually get my audience over to Twitch. But we got to build a foundation here on YouTube first. That's my plan. And eventually we'll make our way over to Twitch, because I know the money's better. I know the features are better for the audience, but I feel like YouTube, you can get a lot more viewers quickly when you're first starting off, which my YouTube's been. My YouTube, I started in 2018, and I've slowly here and there added content to it. You know, certain times in my life I haven't added the time, but certain times in my life I come back and I do a couple videos, and I talk about things that are relevant to me at the time. But other than that, I haven't been too consistent, but I plan to be like a little more consistent if I can. I need a game that I love, that doesn't frustrate me, that I can just chill out with an audience with, because I think that what I've seen over the last year or so is viewers want the social aspect. They don't just want to watch somebody play the game. They don't want to just watch somebody, like, even if they're cracked at the game, like Apex or whatever. Like, you could be watching somebody play like a match at Diamond Ranked or something. They say nothing to the chat, right? They say nothing to the chat. And you're just watching them play. Well, what's more fun, watching someone play a game, or you just playing it yourself? People want interaction with streamers now, and I'm starting to understand that. And why would I play a game on stream if I have to put 100% of my focus on that game and not even acknowledge the people that are coming by and supporting? People want that interaction. That's what I've noticed. And I'm here to give it to you guys. Thanks, Dupex. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I could dual stream. I gotta look into that though. I'm not really like the biggest techie in the world, but I'll have to look into that. I do agree it has a lot of content. And we could do so many things with it. We could do Iron Man runs, we could do hardcore runs. Well, we won't probably get to that till later, but we could do so many things with it. Like the ideas are endless. All right, so now my attack level's 5. think we're gonna take a break from combat for a little bit. What I should do is here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Now we don't have a Varrock teleport yet. I went in there looking for it. I don't have a Varrock teleport yet. I wonder chat are the lodestones the same in OSRS as they are in RS3? Like once you find the lodestone, like you can just teleport to it whenever you want. Is that how it is? Bro, knowledge is power. Knowledge is power. I don't want your money, your in-game money. you can always leave me a tip. I got my Cash App in the description, but it's not mandatory. But if you want to support, that's great. But I don't want any in-game gold. I don't want any armor. I don't want any swords. Whatever the hell. I want to earn it myself. I want this journey to be my own. So here's what we should probably do. Like I need to go to the bank right now. Let's get rid of some of this crap that we have in our inventory. What I want to do is just chop down some trees so we can make some money. And so we can get some better armor. Let's get in there. And from what I remember, I think it's on the top floor. Yeah, it's on the top floor. You don't have those stones in OS. What the hell does that mean? Oh, no lodestone. Okay. You don't have lodestones. Okay. So, tell me if I'm wrong or not. So you have to buy teleports? Your best friend would be Rune Light. But I don't really want to pay for Rune Elite. I don't want to pay for... See, this is a trial run. I want to see how people engage with this. And I want to see if it's worth, like, really investing my time. And, if people are engaging and people are, like, showing up in droves, man, I might consider it. But we're on our first stream. I might consider it. So let's get rid of some of this crap here. Okay, so we got 25 gold. Is there a coin pouch in this game? Or do you just have to have the gold in your inventory? Oh, okay. Rune Light is free, okay. Is that like an add-on? Kind of like in WoW? Let's get these coins. All coins. Is there a coin pouch in this game? Somebody tell me. Let's see here. I don't think there is a pouch. We'll look into Rune Light here, but we're not going to do it right now. Okay, so let's get rid of some of this crap. Because I want to have a free, like, let's get rid of some of this crap. I want to have, like, a free inventory so I can put, I want to put all, like, regular logs. Because those are going for decent money, aren't they? I know they went up in RuneScape 3. They were like 1K per log of the basic logs. So we'll see. Oh, so you got to advance your magic level. Okay. Okay, Rune Light is Privilege X. Yep. It's in the launcher. Okay, it's in the launcher. Got it. Rune pouch. Okay. So you have to advance your magic level to get the teleports. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, so you can buy teleports and they stack. I'm pretty sure they stack. You can just buy the teleports. You can upgrade with a thread and a raid from a raid to hold forwards. Okay, gotcha. We'll get to there when we get there. We'll get there when we get there. Alright. Oh, get rid of some of this stuff here. Yeah, you can buy the teleports from the Grand Exchange. Got it. I really do wish they had the lodestone system, though. That was one thing I did like about RuneScape 3. But I guess I mean, it's a good thing because you don't have to just teleport everywhere. You actually play the game, so that's great. Okay, let's keep this. What do we have here? Let's get rid of these two things, and then okay, go back to the bank. Yeah, got it. We'll be able to, if we need teleports, what we can do is when we make enough money, we'll buy some Varrock teleports, depending on how much they are. So we'll do that. Closest thing to lodestone is the fairy rings. I have never used the fairy rings, even in RuneScape 3. Never. I know there's like codes you got to use on them, but I have no idea how to use them. Never used them in my life. Never used them. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this stuff. I guess we can keep our money in the bank too. So we got our axe. Alright, we got our axe. Nice. Let's go cut some trees. Once we have a full inventory of trees, we'll go over to the Grand Exchange and we'll make the money off of them. 585. Okay, gotcha. Does anybody know what logs are going for in the GE right now? Like regular logs. What I should do is I should have a separate tab open for the RuneScape wiki. But I don't really want to do that because the wiki kind of ruins your experience too. Like I want to figure things out. I don't want the wiki kind of ruining the experience. And that's what I let the wiki ruin my experience for my first run in RuneScape 3. So I don't really want to ruin it with this run. Climb down. No. Okay, there we go. And I hope that makes sense to you guys. Where the fuck am I? What the fuck? Oh, we're in the back. I don't want to be in the back. 31. Whoa, they're only 35 GP. I know that GP in this game is worth more in the real world than the GP in RuneScape 3 by a long shot. By a long shot. The value of the gold in this game is worth so much more than the gold in RuneScape 3. Because regular logs in RuneScape 3 are like 1k each. So the value is so inflated. That's another thing. That's another reason why I'm starting to get bored of RuneScape 3, because the value of the gold in that game is so much less than it is in this one. So let's find some trees to chop here. We'll get a full inventory. Yeah, I like the element of surprise. OSRs compares to RS3 in about 1 out of 10 ways. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Excuse me. So it's almost like playing a new game for me. At least a game. I haven't played this version of the game in probably 10 years. And I kid you not, even off stream, this is the first time I'm playing this version of the game in probably 10 years. So this is raw, like, reaction, everything. Now we got more logs here. Okay, we got a wood cutting level of 2. Nice. Alright. If you examine the logs, do they show you the value? Oh yeah, it shows you in the texture. Gotcha. And so GE35, high alk 2, low alk 1. Gotcha. That's what that means. That's what I love. Yeah, I don't want to have to go. I don't need unneeded complexity in this game. Did he just attack me? Or did I accidentally attack him? I'm already loving it a whole bunch more. And I'm in like severe early game. What do we got here? Beginner clue scroll. Should I save those? How are the clue scrolls in this game compared to RS3? Somebody tell me. Yeah, nostalgia is a big factor in this game. Like, I already know where to go. I know where Varrock is. I know you gotta go past the mill here. Or did I go? I think I took a wrong turn here. It's gotta be over here. This game is so alive, man. This is so incredible. This game is so alive. Oh wait, this is Drainer Matter. I don't want to be here. I gotta go to the world map. I'm fucking lost. I'm lost, man. Okay, so let's go over here. Wait, who? Somebody? Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I didn't even see him. Did he attack me? Goblins still are aggro right now. That's so crazy. Goblins are aggroing me right now. That's so crazy. Alright. Let me go back to the world map. That is so crazy. Set a waypoint. How do I set a fucking waypoint? I'm just gonna have to like go behind everything because the touchscreen's not letting me set a waypoint right now. So we'll deal with that later. Yeah, this is I can't wait to see how many people are at the GE right now. Like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna actually cry. I'm gonna cry, man. Where are we? Where the fuck am I? Okay. That's where I took the wrong turn. That's where I took the wrong turn. I should have went across the bridge. That's how you get there. I should have took the bridge. That's my mistake. That's my mistake. Most monsters will aggro until you're twice their level. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That is true. But I literally like I'm just so like amazed because like I haven't been aggroed by fucking goblins since I was like 19 years old, and I'm almost 30. I'm almost 30 years old, man. This is just crazy to me. Okay, I think I know where I'm at now. I'm going back down to Lumbridge. I gotta take this bridge cross. I forgot that you had to cross the bridge first in order to get to Varrock. Call me stupid all you want. Call me stupid all you want. It's okay to call me stupid. Look at all these players, man. And they're just playing the game, having fun. They're just playing the game, having fun. This is amazing. I curse myself for not going to this game quicker than I did. I curse myself. Alright, where are we now? Where are we now? I gotta go over here. I gotta go to the end of that path and then go up. Once we go, or before we go into Varrock, I want to get a full inventory of, I'm going to go all the way over here. I want to get a full inventory of regular logs, then we can sell those. Or should we just go to the Grand Exchange right away? They got normal trees there anyway, right? Where the hell? Oh, the stamina. I remember the stamina system. Yep. Alright, let's see here. Alright, cool. I think we're going up to Varrock here. Varrock should be just ahead. I think. Barrack should be just ahead here. Is the Dark Wizard Tower still here? Or is that just an RS3 thing? Are the Dark Wizards over here? Let me rest to get my stamina back. I think you can still rest, right? Or can't you rest in this? Yep, the Dark Wizards are still there. Let's go. The Dark Wizards are still there, boys. You will be limited to trade until you have 10 quest points, 20 hours played. Like, oh no! Get away from me! 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 I just forget that I'm so low level and everything's gonna aggro me. I just forget. You'll be limited to trade until you have 10 quest points. From 20 hour played, like 100 total skill. I don't even think I have that on my main account. I just hate questing. But I actually want to slowly get into the lore and the questing. So here's what I want to do with this run. I want to play the game and experience all the content and not, like, my first playthrough here, right? I just wanted to see numbers go up. And I was a little kid, so I didn't want to play quests. I just wanted to kill monsters and everything like that. I played the game, and I didn't know what I was doing. And it became a point where I just wanted to get my skills to 99 and not actually experience like what the game had to offer, like from a story's perspective. But I actually kind of want to make this playthrough like questing part of it, because a lot of the quests in this game will help you along your journey. And I think it'll make for good content too. Alright, so we made it to the Grand Exchange. And there are a shit ton of people here, as expected. There's so many people here. That's awesome. Excuse me. That's awesome. My god, this is so this is so nostalgic, man. This is crazy. Why is my character walking by himself? I'm just taking it all in, guys. I'm just taking it all in. I'm taking it all in. The only thing that I hate so far is the stamina recharge is so fucking slow. I am still waiting for my stamina to go up so I can actually play the game. Is there any way to make your stamina better? What's all this over here? Is that like a bar? What is this? People can sit and just fucking... They're playing checkers. This was never in the game before. Like 10 years ago. What is this? You can watch people play checkers. You can watch people play checkers. Bro, RuneScape 3 is washed. RuneScape 3 is a joke. Wish there was more quests because you finished them all. Bro, I have like 50 quest points on my 16-year-old account. I barely touched anything. The only stuff that I really touched are the stuff that you basically kind of need. Like fucking Dragon Slayer to get your rune plates. That's the, like, I only did quests with my first account for quests that I actually had to do, like to progress in the game. Other than that, I kind of just ignored them all. I mean, I did some, like, once in a while, but I never really focused hard on quests, like, at all. And I kind of want to do that in this game. Increasing your ability will dramatically improve it. Nice. Is that how it is in RuneScape 3? Like, your ability in RuneScape 3, did that help your stamina too, or is it just in this game? Let's get a full inventory of trees meanwhile. Come on, chop the tree down, you fucking idiot. We'll go for agility here. But I think that's a members only skill, isn't it? Like, I'm pretty sure there's member skills and free-to-play skills, just like in the older in RuneScape 3, isn't there? And like I said, if people show up and engage, man, like I have no problem paying for membership, no problem at all. But we'll do member. We'll see how like 2 or 3 streams go, and then we'll go member after that probably. And can you pay for membership on the app? I know that you can only buy like a month worth of membership when you're on like a laptop, but if you have the app, you can pay for like by the day, and I think it's like 99 cents a day or like $2 for 3 days. I'd rather do it that way, unless I know I'm going to be playing the game a lot more. Usually I only like I'll play the game for like 2 or 3 days, and then I'll drop it for a little bit, and I'll play it for another couple days, and then I'll drop it. So that's why I've been like paying through the RuneScape app instead of buying a larger membership. But if we're gonna do regular streams of this, we can definitely buy a bigger membership. OSRS is 14 days minimum. You mean you can't go on the app? We just got level 3 woodcutting, by the way. You can't go on the app and buy it by the day like you can in RuneScape 3. And another thing, can you guys buy bonds in this version of RuneScape? Is there bonds? Can you pay for your membership through in-game wealth or anything like that? Because there was once a time in RuneScape where I thought you could only buy membership by the month or by the 2 weeks, but actually in the apps, there's smaller amounts of membership that you can buy like one by one. Like you can do no 1 day's member, and yes, there is the bonds. Okay, cool. So we know that there's bonds. Nice. Well, I want to go see how much a bond is worth. See how much the bonds are worth. Because I know a bond in RS3 right now is like, oh, it's a banker. A bond in RS3 right now is like 125 mil. 15 million for one bond, gotcha. Excuse me. Exchange. And you get 3 slots, okay. Let's see, bond. Where the hell do you type? Where the hell do you type? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm so stupid. Choose item. Okay. Yeah, this interface is so much, it's so different to me. Okay, so bond. It's only actually 14.1 mil. So it's a little lower than what you said. It went down a little bit. Break bones, get rid of that. I'm gonna put this beginner clue scroll in my bank. We'll worry about that later. Alright, what do we got here? Where the hell is the banker? There he is. Okay, bank. Get rid of this scroll for right now. Alright, cool. Now, let's go get a full inventory of regular trees. And I will say the trees take a lot longer to regrow in this game. That's what it is about RuneScape 3. I feel like the game plays faster. And in this game, you kind of get to like experience the game at a lot slower of a pace, which can be good in certain ways. Which can be good. Now, what's the requirement for? Is it 10 for oak trees? I mean, why would we chop oak trees anyway? Because oak logs are worth less than regular logs, so we'll probably just keep chopping regular trees, right? Okay, nice. 4 wood cutting, nice. The bonds fluctuate a lot, yeah, I got you. And I also bet that the economy in this game is a lot healthier than it is in RuneScape 3 as well. I want you guys to just look and see what you guys are doing. You guys are sitting on a stream, watching a guy cut trees. This is as raw as you're gonna get. This is as raw as you're gonna get. What the fuck? Where are we going? What? This is as raw as you're gonna get. This tells me that I have a little bit in me to be able to stream. So you guys showing up, engaging, this tells me that I may actually have what it takes. And I never thought that I actually would. So I want to say thank you for that. You can change your interface to have the classic look. Okay, we'll deep dive into the settings here in a little bit. I just want to, I want to get my feet wet here. So we got 5 wood cutting, nice. What made me want to come back? The biggest thing that made me want to try this game is because of how dead the world in RuneScape 3 is. When I logged on to RuneScape 3, and I would just walk around, and I said this before earlier in the stream, when I walked around in RuneScape 3, it was a ghost town, and people were only in areas where there was like decent content, you know what I mean? Like Grand Exchange, certain like high like they were in the dark Animica, the rocks, trying to make money AFK. Like people were only doing things that were like semi-relevant in the game. But when I come to this game, people are just fucking around, man. People are just like doing whatever, chilling, hanging out. People are engaged with the game all the way through. And this is what RuneScape used to be. This is what RuneScape used to be. It's not the content in RuneScape 3 that drove me away. It was the lack of community. It was the lack of community. So that's what it was. And people were just leaving in droves, man. And I think a big thing that I think drove people away was the microtransactions. The treasure hunter, the squeal of fortune, things like that. It made a lot of the game that you could just pay to win. And okay, so there's two things that I think drove a lot of people away from this game, RuneScape 3. 2 things. It was the lack of community, people leaving. Actually, it was 3 things. The lack of community, people leaving the game to go to OldSchool. Number 2, microtransactions. Squeal of Fortune, buying XP lamps, buying keys, all that turned a lot of people off. But there's also a 3rd thing that I think drove a lot of people away from RuneScape 3. The wilderness becoming safe. They made the wilderness safe unless you scold yourself, and I think that's a big reason that people came to this game. And if you ever feel like there is enough player, just go more popular world for minigame. I don't think it's the same. See, there's just something about OldSchool that people are just naturally here and vibing. People are just naturally here. You know what I mean? I was considering trying out RS3, but now I just don't feel like it. Do what you want, man. From what I've heard, the questing is actually superior in that game than it is to this game. That's what I've heard. A lot of people are saying that the storylines and the quests are a lot better in RuneScape 3. So here's my thing. Let me think about how to say this. If you want a good single player experience, go play RuneScape 3. If you want community, if you want the world to be alive with real players, play OldSchool. But I don't play this game for the single player experience. That's why I'm enjoying my time here. Because the single player experience with the questing, from what I've heard by like some forums online and stuff, and like what some people in the community have said, they said the questing is really immersive and actually quite good. But I don't really play RuneScape for the story. I want to delve more into quests with this run, but I don't want it to be like my main thing. Yeah, if you just want to play a game that is immersive just for the story, I think RuneScape 3 is a better option for you. But if you want more of a sense of community, play OldSchool. All right, we're level 7 woodcutting already. I don't even that's so crazy to me. I don't even have a full inventory of normal logs, and I went up like 3 or 4 woodcutting levels. That's crazy. Thank you guys all for the subs, by the way. I think since I started this stream, you guys, 3 of you subscribed to the channel, so that's awesome. We're up to 240 subs for the channel, and I really appreciate you guys for that. Emblem Trader, what is that? Are these real people or are these NPCs? Oh, that's an actual person, okay. Yeah, I fully stand by that. I don't hate like the actual content in RuneScape 3. But I don't play RuneScape 3 for the single player experience. There has to be a sense of community in the game, or else I'm probably not going to want to play it. And it's not even like I got to Lumbridge after Tutorial Island, right? It's not even like it's all like hardcore people like that are level like 100 plus. There are people joining this game every single day. Like, I was slaying goblins with other level 3s that were slaying goblins. You will never ever find that in RuneScape 3, ever. It is 99.9% of people with maxed accounts that have been playing on that account for 16 plus years. In RuneScape 3, there are new people joining this game every day. Okay, let's sell our logs here and see what we can get here. Okay, what we got here? That's so special to me that the world feels alive. That is special to me. And it's what's drawing me to this game right now. Collect a bank grant exchange. No, I don't want to do that. Exchange. Okay, let's get rid of all these logs. Let's see what we get here. All. Confirm. What do we get? We got our first K, guys. We got our first K. Everybody in the chat put a W. We made our first K. We made our first K. I'm excited. I'm excited for this journey, guys. We made our first K. Now, let's see here. I want to save enough to get bronze armor. Let's see what we got here. What are we looking at for? Don't spend it on all. No, I won't. I won't spend it all in the same place. Now, back when I first started playing this game, I didn't stop slaying goblins in front of Lumbridge until I hit 25k. Just imagine that. Just imagine how much time I put into slaying just goblins to get 25k. And that's because I didn't know what I was doing. It's because I didn't know what I was doing. And that was special. That was special. I didn't figure out till like 2 or 3, like probably many months into the game, that the Grand Exchange was even a thing. I didn't know it was a thing. And that's special. That is special. I enjoyed every fucking moment of it. You're goddamn right I did. You're goddamn right I did. Alright, let's see here. I gotta figure out here how much bronze armor is going for. Exchange. What do we got here? Bronze helmet. Bronze helmet. Or should I just go right for iron? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm drinking a Monster right now. I'm drinking a Monster right now. Alright. Can you guys buy full armor sets in this game? Can you do full armor sets? Are there armor sets? By this, yeah, individual piece. So there are armor sets. Okay, so I want to get iron armor. Iron armor set. What's it called? What's it called? Set. Oh, there we go. It's kind of complicated for me. Yeah, buy the set. So iron armor set. I'm just gonna scroll down here. And I'm not gonna worry about like the gold plated stuff. Wait, they have trimmed iron armor now? I thought that was only for like adamant and above. They have trimmed iron armor now. That's crazy. That is crazy to me. Iron set LG, okay. LG, okay. Oh yeah, LG, because I don't want to wear a fucking skirt. I don't want to wear a fucking skirt. It's only $4.54, nice. That is cheap. There's trimmed bronze. That was never in the game when I played this back in the day. That was never in the game. So let's buy a full set of iron. We got a full bronze set, nice. Or we got a full iron set. So what do we need defense-wise? So we got 1 defense. We need, so for iron, let's open it up. So how do you open the set? Somebody tell me how to open the set. You have to like do that a certain way? Talk to banker. Or do you just have to throw it in your bank? Okay, trim, then right click the exchange guys to unpack, okay. Let me see here. Where's my bank? Unpack. I swear to God I need a mouse, man. I'm trying to touch the screen and like I do apologize for that. Where the fuck is... Give me the fucking banker. The Grand Exchange guys have set options, okay. Alright. Where the hell? let me fucking do it. The game won't let me fucking... Are the bankers the gray ones? They have to be, right? Bro, I'm struggling to click on people. I am struggling to click on people. There we go. Banker, nice. So not all the characters you can click on. I think you can only click on some of them. Alright, so I have this. So, set. Okay. Bank. Now, where does it say unpack? Banker guy in blue is the G set. Banker gray and blue. Blue is the G. Okay, I see. I'm having a hard time here. I'm having a hard time here. Okay. Collect? No. Banker, gray, and blue is the GE set guy. Banker is gray, blue is the G. Okay, I see what you're saying. So I want to talk to the blue guy. Sets, there we go. Welcome to the Grand Exchange. We'd like to trade now, exchange item sets. I'd like to exchange collection. Can you help me with this, with item sets? Okay. What the fuck? Iron. Gothics. So I have to craft them? What? You try to just use the set on the... Oh, okay. I'll do that. Use on the clerk. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Use. No, I didn't. Jesus Christ. I'm getting real frustrated with this right now. I'm getting real fucking frustrated. I'm doing this all without a mouse, so just bear with me. Just bear with me. No, I don't want to make it a banknote. I don't want to make it a banknote. Click your set in your level once. Set in your inventory once. You're in the set interface. Oh, okay. Go to the set interface. Oh, this is fucking so annoying. Use. On. No. It doesn't let me use it on people. So let's go to the set interface instead. Talk to Grand Exchange Clerk. Okay. Sets. Oh my god. Sets. Okay. There. We figured it out. We figured it out. Alright, cool. But I don't want the shield though. I don't want the shield. I want a two-hand. I want a two-hand. I don't want the shield. I want a DPS. We figured it out. We figured it out, boys. So I'll probably sell the shield. What is my... Hold on a second. What is my attack gotta be? Overview weapons. Oh. Oh, so we can wear iron at level 1 as well, right? Armor. Yeah, we can wear armor at level 1. Okay. Nice. But we can do steel right now. We can do steel. Was that always like that, where iron and bronze was the same level? Was that always like that? Alright, we'll wear bronze. We'll wear iron. We'll wear iron. Okay, what do we got here? What do we got here? That's awesome. Now let me know, are there gauntlets and boots in this game? Are there gauntlets and boots? Somebody let me know. And if they are they members only? I do want to sell the shield because I want a two-hand. Exchange. That's not going to sell right now, but that's okay. Are there gloves? Are there armor, gloves, and boots in this game? Somebody let me know. Okay, so we got that. We can let's buy a steel 2H. Let's buy a steel 2H. What the fuck, bro? Exchange. There we go. Steel 2H. Yeah, there is a steel 2H. I might be wrong here, but it looks like your game has a touch interface, and there might be a setting to reduce the size of your touch to be more precise. That's fine. We'll figure that out later. I'll figure that out for the next stream. Steel 2H. Yeah, I want a two-hand. I don't care about fucking shields and everything like that. So I do have enough for the steel 2H. It's nice. But it's not going to buy right away, unfortunately. Maybe I can bump it up 5%. Maybe I can buy it more quickly. Steel 2H. We'll bump it up an extra 5%, maybe? Like 2? We'll bump it up a little bit, see if that sells or buys. It won't? You gotta be kidding me. We'll bump it up to the price that I can afford. Well, so, yeah, I mean, well, that's just kind of like, it is what it is right now, because I gotta get a mouse. It's fine. This is how it's gonna be this stream, so I can't change it right now. But we'll see what we can do for any future streams. But, so we'll look at that a little bit later. See, I want the steel 2H. But it's not selling right away. Let's bump it up 20. No, we'll just keep upping it until we get to like 600. 660. We're gonna have to keep it to 627. See if that's there. We got it. Nice. All right, boys, we got a steel 2H. Yeah, we'll fix it later, man. That's nice. Oh my god, this is so nostalgic. This is so nostalgic. Alright. Did anybody find out if there's boots and gauntlets in this game? We'll put the hatchet in the bank. Let's put the hatchet back in the bank. What the fuck? Bank. I don't want Grand Exchange. Can you talk to every single person here? Oh my god, I'm so frustrated right now. Okay, there's my bank. Nice. Okay, we'll put that back. Let's take all our money out. I just want to keep track of how much money I have. We'll get some food. We'll take the shrimps. and we'll go to fight some more mobs. You have to kill a highwayman level 5 to obtain a cape. That's a must. Alright, we'll go find the highwayman. We'll go find the highwayman. Or we can just buy a cape, but I don't have enough money for a cape right now. Alright, where's the entrance? Where the fuck am I? We gotta go get a highwayman. And I think there's a... I think, from what I remember, I think the highwaymen are over to our right here, if I remember properly. I think they're over here. I think they're over here. I think they're across the river over here, by Edgeville. Yeah, there they are, right here. Yep, right here. And they're probably aggro too. they're probably aggro too. Alright. Oh, he's level... No. He's level 32. He's level 32. Let's see what he does. Let's see if he's, like, super hard to kill. He's not aggro. He's not aggro. Let's attack him and see. Attack. Stand and deliver. Oh, no, he's hitting me for 2s. No, we're not doing that. He's hitting me for 2s. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. He was hitting me for 2s. You have to okay, you can get an easy 10k and some awesome colorful boots. And oh, I know that already. I know. So they do have the Stronghold of Security boots. I do remember that. But I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, there's the wilderness. There's the wilderness. So let's teleport back to, here's what we'll do. Let's teleport back to... Hold on, let me see how long the stream's been going on for. Give me 1 second. So we've been going for almost 2 hours, bro. I have been having so much fun in this game that we've been streaming for almost 2 hours. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've been on stream for that long. All right, so we're gonna go back to Lumbridge. We're gonna do a little bit more goblin slaying, and we are gonna try to get our. I think I'm gonna work on defense a little bit. That way we can get steel armor. So how do we can change our combat style? I think it's block, right? Block is for defense. There's Highwayman and Drainer. Is he a lower level? Is he a lower level? The Highwayman and Drainer? Alright, let's slay a few more goblins. I want to get my defense to at least 5. I'm not doing any pure accounts, so we're not doing that. No pure accounts. We're not doing attack pure. We're not doing that. Sorry in advance. We're not doing pures. All right. Quit moving around. Damn it. All right. Quit moving around. Okay. Why can't I fucking click on this guy? I think those are... Alright, cool. The level 5 one is there. Nice. I mean, I could always just go buy a cape. Like, that's the same thing. But I will keep that in mind, though. We're going to constantly... so here's what we're going to do. Anytime we get bones, we're going to bury the bones. And we're going to get our prayer up as well. How much are bones going for? Next time I get bones, I want to see how much bones are. is he? 35. Bro, it's so crazy to me to see these lower levels red because I'm just starting a new account. It's crazy to me. Anybody know what what's the max level in OSRS right now? It's probably like 150 something in members and like 126 in free to play, right? I have to kill him to get revenge from the younger me. Alright. We'll go do that, but we're not going to do that until we get 5 defense. We're going to get 5 defense first. And we are sitting at 1 defense. Remaining XP 27. Max combat's 26. Is that only in free to play? Or is it higher in members? Is combat higher in members? That's how it is in Runescape 3. Because I think max in Runescape 3 is 152, and then max in free to play is like 138, I think. Alright, we got a defense level, guys. We got a defense level. I'm gonna wait for my health to go up a little bit. I do like in RuneScape 3, I did like the adrenaline system that you can just let the adrenaline like slowly go down and heal your health. So I do miss that. But I can deal with it. What the hell's going on here? It's max for both, gotcha. Because you gotta remember, the reason the level cap is so high in RuneScape 3 is because they also added Necromancy. So it's just gonna inevitably make the level higher for your experience in Necromancy. Have you guys ever played Necromancy in RuneScape 3? It was a crutch combat ability. And it's obviously better than any other. Like, it's so powerful, but the way you go about upgrading Necromancy is you have to boss. You have to boss to get the higher tier gear. And that's something that I didn't like, because I don't know how to boss. In the 16 years I've played RuneScape 3, I didn't know how to boss. I never bossed. The only time I've ever bossed is when I used a Death Touch Dart on Araxi. That's the only time I ever bossed. And that's not even bossing, that's just using a Death Touch Dart. So I didn't even count that. That's crazy. And, like, I don't even think I got the loot just because I used the dart. I'm having a blast, man. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm having a fucking blast. Evolution of Combat was garbage. Now, I don't think it was a bad premise, but I think that it was implemented and made the game more complex for the sake of complexity. And I think that drove a lot of people from the game. RuneScape used to be like just a point and click, you know, basic combat, but they made it complex. Which, I don't think there's anything wrong with complexity, but the people that were used to playing the old school version of RuneScape, I don't think most of them wanted the complexity. And I think it did a lot more harm than it did good. Now, if they would have, I think if they would have slowly implemented more combat abilities over time, I think that would have been more well received by the community. And I think at first, if I remember properly, I think EOC was the only combat type that you could use. Like, they didn't even let you use the old system. Like, you can tell me if I'm wrong, because I don't think I remember. Okay, alright, boys. We are, what are we? Combat level 5. Alright, let's go. Combat level 5. How do I know? Okay, we're do you start at level 10 Constitution? Because I remember when I was on Tutorial Island, I started at level 10 Constitution. That's interesting. Forgive me, I can't stay on one topic for like I go on tangents, so just be aware. Help me stay on topic. But yeah, what I was saying before is I don't think that they let you use Legacy Combat when they released EOC. I think they forced you to use the new system. Level 3 defense, boys. And I think that rubbed a lot of players the wrong way. Okay, so I figured out, like, it wasn't an instance of me, like, clicking and nothing happening. It was just, I wasn't precise. I wasn't being precise enough with my clicks. So now that I know that. I'm starting to understand why people like Old School more. I'm really starting to understand. What is this over here? Is that a cooldown? You can't use your home teleport for another 20 minutes. So there's cooldowns on the home teleport in this game. Okay. There are cooldowns on the home teleport. That's interesting. It might be annoying, but it's also interesting. Alright, how many bones we got? Get rid of some of these bones. I forgot to fucking, I forgot to use my food if I needed them, but I haven't really needed the food yet. Let's see here. So we'll definitely use the wood cutting for money making for now. And we'll use, we'll try to get a full set of steel once we reach, level 5 defense. What the hell? Yeah, the goblins are only dropping like 4 GP each. That's crazy. How inflated the GP in RuneScape 3 is. It's crazy. The value of the GP from game to game is such a massive amount. It's such a massive amount. Like, if I ever wanted to, like, real world trade, which I know you could probably get banned for, if I ever wanted to do that, RuneScape, Old School is the way to go. I don't endorse that at all, by the way. I don't endorse people to do real world trading. But, technically, if it was allowed and I wanted to do that, RuneScape 3 would be, or RuneScape Old School would be the way to go. One thing I wish they would do is I wish they would import the game to consoles. I wish I could play this on my Xbox. That way I could play on a bigger screen. What I might do is the next time I stream this, I might actually mirror this to my monitor. That way I can, you know, focus right on the camera here. I'm playing on my laptop right now, but I'm thinking the next time I stream this, we'll use an HDMI cable on the laptop. We'll mirror it to the monitor. That way I can see more clearly what's going on. So I think we'll try that on the next stream. So this stream's been doing really well so far, and I'm excited that it has been doing well. And if you guys want to see more of this, I will definitely give it to you. I do have an X account, aka Twitter, whatever you want to call it. If you guys want to follow me here, I'll type it in the chat here. This is my Twitter. And if we're really serious about making more content about this, then you can follow me on there. And I'll tell you when I'm going to stream and what my streaming schedule is going to be. I'll put my link for my X/Twitter in the chat here, and you guys can follow me on there if you want. And we'll make sure that we post on there often. If I can find the colon. I'm blind, guys. You're just gonna have to accept the fact that I'm blind. That's why they call me Four Eyes. Alright, @iNinja. $781. Alright, there it is. So if you guys want to follow me there, I'll keep you guys up to date on the latest on what we're gonna be when we're gonna be streaming. And you guys can also you can give me suggestions of times that work best for you guys. My work is kind of always different. I go to work at different times every week, so we'll have to figure out a schedule together and see what's best for the audience of when they can show up and when I can stream. So we'll figure that out. But follow me on Twitter, and I'll start to make posts on when I'll be available to start streaming again. I hope you guys are enjoying so far. I really appreciate the engagement so far this stream. It's been amazing. I don't think I've ever held viewership like this on YouTube in my entire life. And I'll tell you, this is special. I just want to thank you guys. Alright, what do we get here? Is that level 4? Who's trading with me? Somebody wants to trade with me. Nahanda, what the fuck is that? This guy wants to talk. Let's talk. The guy wants to talk. Now I don't know if he's gonna be sketchy or not. We'll see what happens. I don't know if he's gonna be sketchy or not. This is great company while doing crew scrollers and Slayer. Yeah, I gotta get into doing more crew scrolls as well. What level is your main? Main on RS3 is 136, I think. He said, "Oh shit, you play RS3." It's like, I don't know if he's surprised or he's like making fun of me. I don't know if he's surprised or what. I don't know. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second here. Restarting the app here. This is your first? Yes. Yes. He asked if this was my first old school account, yeah. Yeah, great company while you're doing skill scrolls. See, I never had the patience for the skill scrolls. I never had patience for it. I'm gonna tell him not looking for handouts. Not looking for handouts, want to experience the game whole. So I'm maxed full 99s. Is that in, I assume that's old school, right? I'm good, man, seriously. I don't want nobody trading me anything. I don't want viewers trading me anything. I don't want nobody trading me anything. I want to earn all this myself. None. I do not want money. Nope. I don't want anybody giving me money. This guy's trying to give me 1 mil. I know it is still don't want. I want to experience this game from the ground up. I don't want freebies. Alright, I'm gonna add this guy as a friend. Walk here, follow trade. How do you add people? Perfect. Does anybody in chat want to add me here, or at least, you know, show me how to add somebody? Or we don't have to deal with that right now. We could focus more on that later. But that guy, I mean, that's another thing. In RuneScape 3, I feel like there's a lot of people that will clown on you for being low level. But I feel like that guy was actually genuine. He wanted to help me start playing the game. There's actual good, genuine people. I think there's more genuine people playing Old School than there are people on RS3. Because the people on RS3, they've been playing the game for 15, 20 years. And I feel like a lot of them gatekeep the new players. I think that's another big problem with RuneScape 3. Is that there are more maxed accounts than there are not maxed accounts in that game. So, going back to, like I said before, the community is where it's at, man. That's the community in Old School is where it's at. I wish I would have played this game a long time ago. I still curse myself for not playing this game sooner. Where are we sitting? Where are we sitting right now? Where are we sitting here? 4 defense, nice. 4 defense, nice. I hope you guys are having a good time too. If there's anything you want to see, guys, give me some suggestions here. We just hit defense 5, so we can wear steel armor now. That's great. We can wear steel armor now. I do want to... I want to get another inventory of regular logs, and then we'll go get a set of steel armor. Excuse me. I'm just going to eat this stuff because I don't even want it. And I don't want to have to clear my bank out, or clear my inventory out in the bank. So we'll drop that. Eat that so we don't have to deal with it. So guys, is there a money pouch in this game so that I don't have to keep it in my inventory? Can you add this to your money pouch? I don't think you can. We got defense 5. We're good. You know what we should do? We should get strength to 5 as well. Which one is strength? Is it smash or is it slash? I'll I'll have to find out. I'm gonna try smash here and see if that's strength. No money pouch, gotcha. Heard that. Should we get strength to 5, or should we just worry about that a little bit later? Yes, so smash is strength. And I think slash is all 3, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Is slash all 3? You can level all 3 up slowly? Probably should have did that. Who knows though? I think slash might be all 3. That's. I'm gonna change it to smash so we can level up strength a little bit. And I think you... Tell me if I'm wrong, but I think that certain weapons, they do more damage if you have the right attack style? I think? It will depend on the weapon, yeah. Oh, it'll depend on the weapon, so what I'm using. Because I remember that you have to select certain combat styles in order to level up certain combat skills. So we'll do that. Let's get to 5 strength. Now, another thing I'm wondering, can you only do fires in lines, or are there bonfires? Are there bonfires in this game? Or do you have to make fires the old way, like in a line? Let me pick up a piece of ash. I want to pick up a piece of ash here, see how much the ashes are. Let's see. What are we seeing here? Ooh, ashes are 58. Okay. Ashes are 58. I'm not going to worry about though because I can just easily use regular logs. Drop ashes. I want to get... So we'll get strength to 5. That's what I think I want to do. I want to get strength to 5. If anything, just let me know. From supper, I'm the Braz in your YouTube stream. Let me know if there are any. I didn't even notice this blue text here, so forgive me. If there are any questions. From Sprinter, right click my name to add me. Okay. Oh, so you... This is so much to take in, guys. Bonfire is a thing. Okay. Bonfire is a thing. Okay. This is so much to take in right now. I apologize if I'm not like seeing everything right away. Just give me a minute to take everything in. I don't know how he private messaged me on here, so I guess the blue is the private message. So we are strength 2. So please forgive me while I learn the ropes here. Awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, the blue text, it looks like it was a private DM? Private on. I keep hitting the wrong thing here. Okay, right-click your name. I can't right-click because I don't have a mouse right now. But I can, like, hold on to it, add friend. If I hold on to it, I do add the friend. So I think I did just add you. I think I did just I did just say, okay. Says your world 386. Okay, nice. So we are friends now. We are friends now. So that's the way I'm gonna have to do it until I get a mouse. That's the way I'm gonna have to do it. So we got friends on here, so we're good. How are we looking for? Damn it! I need to make it so that I need a mouse so bad right now because I keep clicking the bottom of the screen. I have it so that the bottom of my laptop it hides it when you're not there so that I can see the whole screen. So if I like pop something up here and there, I apologize. What are we sitting at? We're sitting at still at 2 strength. Oh, good, no stress, my man over here today. Appreciate that. I appreciate that wholeheartedly. Alright, I'm starting to hit 2s. Let's go, boys. I'm starting to hit 2s. And now we're down to 3 strength. We're starting to hit 2s. We're starting to hit 2s. Number go up, your boy's happy. Big number go up. We are hitting 2s like really consistently now. We're hitting 2s quite consistently now. What's our combat level, by the way? Combat level 6. Okay, nice. Nice. What I really can't wait for is when I get the membership, like, assuming we keep getting viewership for this, and assuming people still want to see this and engage, I can't wait to see what the different membership areas look like. I'm not sure if they're the same as RS3 or not, but eventually I want to start doing questing and free-to-play and pay-to-play. And we'll definitely we'll take votes on like what quests we want to complete. Like I know on X they do these polls that you can do on X, and you can pick which quests that I do next or whatever. And I think a big mistake that I did when I had my first account is I would always over level myself and come back and do quests that like I was way over leveled for, and they were just kind of boring. So instead, what I think I want to do is I want to complete quests that are right around my level, so it's more of a challenge. So that way there's a possibility of dying, there's a possibility of like, you know, not knowing what to do and shit like that. And I want to make it a pact to not look, I don't want to look at the RuneScape wiki as much as I can for this run. I want to make sure that like I'm figure things, and the only exception I'll make is I'll ask chat for help, right? I'll ask chat for help. And that should be the only way I find out how to do things without figuring them out for myself. I want to make a pact that I do not want to use the RuneScape wiki as much as I can. As much as humanly possible. Strength 4, guys. We're getting there. We're getting there. Strength 4. We're getting there. We're getting close to the 2.5 hour mark, and we got a consistent 5 to 6 viewers. That is amazing. I never would have thought that I would ever get viewership like this. It's amazing. How much is Goblin Mail right now? 341. Hell yeah, I'm picking those up. Why didn't anybody tell me that the Goblin Mail was 341? That's crazy. The Goblin Mail's 341. Somebody should have told me that. I blame chat for that one. I blame chat for that one. How much is beer either? What do they want for beer nowadays? Salmon. Only 30 for the beer, but 341. What you're describing as a series of other YouTubes called Unguided means no wiki, no Google, no viewer help. No, I don't. So here's the thing. I will take help from viewers, but I don't want internet help. I think a big way to engage with viewers is to actually get help from your viewers. So I don't mind getting help from viewers. I don't want handouts. I don't want people to give me gold or anything. At least not right now. Like maybe like eventually, just as like a like an engagement thing, we'll have people like trade. We'll trade certain stuff. Maybe we'll do events or things like that. But I don't mind getting help from viewers for like advice and stuff. But I don't want to get advice from the wiki. That's my thing. I don't mind getting help from viewers. Because I think that gives me a an opportunity to engage with the viewers. I think that's great. Alright, we're getting close to 5 strength, so before we go back to, we'll probably go to Varrock and we'll get a full inventory of, well, actually I can't, I gotta go to the Grand Exchange first to get my axe. And we'll get another full inventory of logs and we'll probably get our steel armor there. Let's bury some bones, see how close we can get closer to Prayer 2. I want to get Prayer 2 as well. There's so many things to do in this game, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. So, let's see how far we're going here on the stream. We are almost 2.5 hours in, and I'm still having a good time, man. But I am getting a little burnt. I want to make some posts on X, and I want to, you know, if we're gonna get viewership for that, I wasn't expecting to get the viewership that I did on this stream at all. I was not expecting it. Strength 5, boys, we're good. Strength 5, and we're combat level 7. Nice. Yeah, I was not expecting to get the viewership that I was on this stream. I thought I'd just pop on, you know, see what happens. And I had a friend come on, and I've known what's her name? I've known Mandy for a couple weeks now. We've been playing some games together, like Apex. But she bumped me up, and then people just started joining, man, and they're here for the vibes. And if we can maintain viewership like this can go places. I want to build a community, man. This can go places. So let me change here. So we got strength to 5. Let's go back to chop. I think that's attack. We'll go back to strength. Or we'll go back to attack. What is this shield going for? Is that a wooden? No, it's a bronze. What is that going for? I gotta be so precise with my clicks. Gee, he's only going for 10, so I'm not gonna bother picking that up. It's not a big community, but a strong one. It is a big community. I think it's a big one. Like, and even if it's like smaller relative to like other games, you are absolutely right that people live and die by this game. They live and die by this game. And it's great. people are so passionate about this game, and it's great to see. And I hope that this game never dies. I hope that it never dies. So what do we got here? So let's see here. What do I want to do here? Let's see. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go back to Varrock. We're gonna go back to Varrock. We're gonna get a full inventory of logs, and then we're gonna get full steel. And that might be where we end it for now. But let's go get to the Grand Exchange. I don't want to talk to you. You can fuck off. This guy's practicing magic, and he's wearing armor. I thought in RuneScape 3 that if you wore melee armor, like your damage attacks were worse. Tell me if I'm wrong or not. Okay, let's keep following the road. Is there an obelisk here somewhere? I thought there was an obelisk over by Edgeville that I can recharge my prayer points. I mean, I don't really need to right now, but okay, what are we looking like here? I do want to go get my axe, and we will go. Jesus. And I do want to get another full set of logs. Like I said before, we can get another K. And I want to get full steel. We will probably end the stream with the full steel, if that's okay with you guys. I do need to get something to eat. I've been on stream here over 2 hours, but I do need to get something to eat here, if you guys don't mind. And we will definitely be streaming this again very soon. And if you want to be kept up on the latest of when I'm going to stream, please follow me, like I said, on Twitter and X there, and I'll give you guys updates. Am I? Is it? Where am I? Oh yeah, there. Okay, this is Varrock, right? Oh, my stamina wore out. Fuck. Am I on the east side of it? Oh, I went up the east side. Okay, that's fine. I know where I'm going. I just gotta follow this and I'll go to the fountain. I did not get a steel axe, no. I'm not even thinking about these things that I should be thinking about, because there's so much going on. What is my wood cutting again? Wood cutting is 7. I should get a steel axe. Well, I think I'm going to stay bronze until I get to 10. I'm just going to keep my bronze axe till I get to 10, and then I'll upgrade right to steel. I'm not going to go for iron at all. I'm going to go right to steel. Yeah, so far the only thing that kind of annoys me is the stamina. And the fact that you have to be a member to level up your ability is kind of stupid. I do kind of remember the stamina being bad when I first started playing back in the day. Alright, so let's go ahead. It's snowing outside right now. Let's go ahead. Go in this. We'll take our steel sword off. And we will... Jesus Christ. Come on, bankers. Let me freaking click you, bankers. Oh, steel's level 6 for woodcutting? That's such a random number. Doesn't make any sense. That's such a random number. Don't you think? Like, why wouldn't it just be 10? Oh my god, can I freaking click on people? That's my bank, so we'll get rid of this. We'll sell the goblin mail real quick. Oh my fucking god, I can't click on things. Alright, we'll sell the goblin mail real quick. Yeah, I didn't realize that was so much. Oh, it just gave me double. Just gave me double for that. Mining woodcut steel 6 mithril 21. Yeah, that's just random numbers. That's so weird to me. It's just random numbers. Yeah, they should just make it like 5, 10, fucking 20, 40, whatever. They just make it random numbers. What the hell's the point of that? Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead. We'll buy our steel hatchet. No, I don't want to use my bank. Oh my god, can you make it? Can you like put in your settings that you don't have to talk to them if you just click them? And you just go right to your Grand Exchange? Mining, I did make a lot of money in RuneScape 3 with. And there's a very particular way that you can AFK mining in RuneScape 3, if you guys are interested. So here's what I do, right? One of the things you gotta do, though, is you have to level up your divination to the highest you can, preferably level 99. And what they have in this game, in RuneScape 3, they have these things, they're called Signs of the Porters. What you have to do is you have to get a full, you have to weave them with divine energy, and you have to weave them according to your level. You can make different porters. And what the porters do is you have them in your pocket or in your inventory, right? And once you get a resource, it'll go directly to your bank without you having to go to the bank. So what you do is you use the stone spirits that double your amount that you get from each resource gain, and you also use perfect mining juju potion, which also, what does that do? It makes it so that you have I think it makes it that you have a chance not to spend any stone spirits, and you could just keep AFKing. And they reworked mining so that you don't have to keep clicking on it in order for it to keep going, right? And every time that you spend the perfect juju makes it that you never run out of adrenaline, so you can theoretically just keep mining until the game like closes you out. This thing for mining here is a coal bag, so you can carry extra 28 coal. Gotcha. Is coal worth a lot in this game? Because it's literally like one of the cheapest mining resources in RuneScape 3. You can't make anything off coal in RuneScape 3. But let me get the steel hatchet here. Steel axe. Oh, it's called a steel axe, not a hatchet in this game. Okay. Steel axe. They call them axes in this game, not hatchets. Right now, yes, almost 300 each. Really? That's crazy that coal in RS3 is double the amount of coal than in, or coal in OldSchool is worth double the amount of GP in OldSchool than it is in RuneScape 3. That's crazy to me. Because in the Artisan's Workshop in RuneScape 3, you needed a lot of coal in order to make the burial armor, from what I remember. Axe. steel axe. Oh, fuck, I spelled it wrong. Come on. Jester cape. Oh, nice. That's only 12. Only 12. But I'm gonna have to inflate it here so I can actually get it. So I'm gonna have to like put more money into it. So we'll spend like 200 on it. That'll probably buy it, right? Still none. You still can't get it. Let's try. We'll try 400. Maybe it'll buy then. Oh, sorry, they're down to 200, but a couple months ago they were 140. Gotcha. We'll bump you up to like 400. Hopefully it buys at 400. Yeah, it bought at 400. Nice. So we got our steel axe. And then let's go chop some trees. We'll have about 1,500 by the time we get a full inventory, so that'll be great. Grand Exchange price are different from street price. Yeah, I know that. They used there was a website for RuneScape 3. It was called like it was called like a weird name where you could look up street prices like that will sell immediately in the Grand Exchange. That just goes to show how deep this goes, like street prices, and like this is like a breathing and thriving economy in this game. It's crazy. The complexity in this game. Graphics aren't everything. And we are now 8 woodcutting. Your mind will be blown away once you figure out Rune Lake. We'll figure it out eventually. We'll figure it out eventually. Baby steps. Like I said, if you guys want to stick around on this journey with me, I hope you do. And we'll make this a multi-part series, man. Like we'll go until the viewership dries up, and I hope it never does. Because I want to get into you know, questing. I want to get into bossing eventually. Eventually, like if we max this account, I also want to make an Iron Man, possibly even a hardcore Iron Man. So, Runelight tells you street price for every item in the game, so you don't get screwed. Awesome. All right, woodcutting 9. We're at woodcutting 9, guys. Almost woodcutting 10 already. That's awesome. Where are you from, it, and how long are you expecting to stream? We're probably going to wrap up this one here real soon, because I got to get something to eat. I'm starving. I live in the United States, and I'm in the Northeast. I live in a state called Pennsylvania. I'm not going to get specific on the town or anything, just for privacy reasons. But I live in a Northeast state called Pennsylvania in the United States. And yeah, I've lived here most of my life. It's pretty nice place. It's got some pretty decent weather too. You kind of get a little bit of everything. So you can get a lot of snow in the winter, and you can get really hot summer days in the summer as well. You kind of get a little bit of everything. I live in a suburb in a town along a ridge of mountains, and the mountains are like really hilly. They're not like rickety mountains or anything. They're like really hilly, and there's a lot of farmland around. And so we just had a major snowstorm last week. I don't know if you were familiar with the major ice storm that went across central U.S. last week, or it might have been a week and a half ago at this point. But there was a huge ice storm that happened all along the central U.S. And when it went to the U.S., it turned into a major coastal storm, and areas where I am, we received a foot of snow or more. And there's still snow on the ground from the storm. We've been having record cold temperatures as well. And I'm not afraid to admit to you guys, I don't have a car. Like, I'm kind of poor. And I walk to work. And walking in those freezing cold temperatures has been brutal. So I walk about 45 minutes to work and back. So I'm hoping, I want to build a community here. I want to maybe at some point make some passive income with this. And if that happens, great. And if it doesn't, that's fine too, because I want a side hustle, And if that can be something that I can eventually do, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the cold either. I was born in the South. My parents met in the military, and they had me while they were on base. I was born in the South. I was born in a state called New Mexico. It's right along the Mexico coast, or the Mexico border. We're almost full on our logs here. Yeah, the cold. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of the cold either. I think I definitely would rather being too hot than too cold. And we are leveling up wood cutting so fast, I feel. People say that the leveling in this game is a lot longer than it is in RuneScape 3. Like, without like the lamps and the shooting stars and stuff like that. Like, just leveling up basically. Like, they say this is like twice as long in this game, which is fine. These were the days, boys. These were the days. Back when we logged on. We logged on after school, after getting made fun of, bullied, shoved in lockers, and we came home. This was the thing that we looked forward to, right? This is what we hopped on and played with the boys. Alright guys, we got a full inventory of logs. And again, I got no stamina, of course. We'll sell the logs and then we'll get our full set of steel. If no one told you today you're doing a great job and keep doing it, don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. Thank you so much. The encouraging words, it means a lot to me. I'll just tell you that. It means a lot to me. And what I want to do, like, I don't know if you guys saw, I've been making YouTube videos lately. They're not really the most amount of effort. Like, I've been making my own thumbnails, but I've been doing commentaries with like nothing going on in the background. And like, it's a start. I want to get better at public speaking. I want to get better at, like, making good content for people. And I want to get better at being engaged with an audience while I'm streaming. And I hope I've been doing a good job with that. Alright, bang. We want to get full steel. Or no, I have full steel. I just want to get, yeah, I want to get full steel. Exchange, okay. Steel set. Legs, gotcha. Ooh, hold on a second. Oh, I gotta sell my, I forgot to sell my logs first. It was 1,400. But don't even worry, you talk more than big streamers. It looks natural to you. I wouldn't say I wouldn't say that it's natural. I think what really is helping though is I'm enjoying the game. I'm not playing the games that everybody's playing, you know? I'm passionate about a select few games. Now, I'm passionate about some of the first-person shooters that I game, but the problem with streaming those games is you can't interact with the audience. I feel like when I play like Apex Legends and things like that, I can't play the game and interact with the audience at the same time. And I think that's what the audience wants. Like Apex Legends is such a hard game that it feels like I gotta put 100% of my attention on the game and not focus on, you know, entertaining the viewers. And I've learned this over the years. I've learned that people don't care if you're good at a game. People don't care. Or at least most people don't care. They care if you can give value and entertainment. And if you're just sitting there and you're popping off in a video game and you're not talking to your viewers, I've learned that no one's going to give a fuck. No one's going to care. And the problem is I've played so many FPS games over the years and I've tried to, you know, gain an audience off of them, and it felt impossible. But I think I've found a game that I can play at my own pace and still engage with the viewers. So I think that's what we're going to do. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright. We have enough for steel armor now. We have enough for steel armor now. And we got the steel armor, fellas. We got the steel armor. There it is, boys. Steel armor. Now, let's go to the set interface. Come on, let me fucking click shit. Alright. Exchange sets, grand exchange. Okay. There we go. Now I think I still want a two-hand. I was never really big on shields and scimitars. I always two-handed, and I think I'm going to keep two-handing because I just like DPS. If we want to go scimitar, maybe kite shield later down the road, we will. But right now I'm going to two-hand. So we're going to go ahead and sell the shield. If I can fucking click on this person. What in the fuck? Alright, we're gonna sell the kite shield. We'll wait for that to buy, it's fine. What I should have did is, are you able to like take your set and put it back into as a set? Or once you break the set, you can't put it back together? I'm kind of thinking that you can't put them back together, but you have to sell them individually. But if you can like reset them, let me know. Oh my god. I think I figured out why sometimes I can't click on people, because when you're in the middle of dialogue, I don't think it lets you click on the people. Exchange, there we go. Go ahead and sell you. You. Yes, you can put them back together. Okay. We'll figure that out in a future stream. But right now, I'm just going to put everything back. I'm going to put everything back, and we'll sell everything later. Oh, man. God, am I hungry. Alright, boys. So here we go. Let's end this having our steel sword in hand. God, let me fucking... where's our freaking... Yes, you can put them back together. Awesome. So I'm not gonna... So next time I buy a set of armor, I'm not gonna sell the shield. We'll just put it back together as a set. Oh my God, can I click people? There we go. Bank. Let's get our steel sword back out. All right. Let's go over here. And this is what we got, boys. This is what we got. We made it to steel armor and weaponry in one stream. Guys, I can't tell you how thankful I am for the viewership and the engagement. This is something that I've wanted for a long time. And to see people that are passionate in some of the same things that I am and engaging with me on them, supporting, and just being a part of this new community that I want to build, it means so fucking much to me. And I want to give back to you guys. I want to keep doing this. I want to make this into a series. And I want to do what you guys want to see. So, if you haven't already, here I'll put my Twitter in the chat again. At 781. I put my Twitter /X name in the chat again. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, this is what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start being more engaged on there. And if you guys want to see certain things, send me suggestions. I'm open to DMs. DMs are fine. Just try not to fucking, like harass me or anything. But DMs are open. If you have suggestions for me. I'm gonna try to make daily posts on X. I'll let you know like what I'm thinking, when I'm thinking about streaming for the week, what days I'll be there. And if you guys want to keep up on that, please do. Because I want to keep streaming this game, and I'm going to keep streaming this game. And I hope you guys stick around for the journey that I take on this account. And I want to make an Iron Man, so maybe we'll make an Iron Man series. But right now we'll stick to the main account that we have going here. I'm having a blast. I'm enjoying this. I love this so much. But make sure you keep following me on Twitter. I'll keep you up to date on what I'm thinking for the rest of the week. We'll go from there, alright guys? I do have a Discord in the description. I'm not sure if that name is up to date. Because I know, for some reason, my Discord, the name like changes like every month. And I gotta give like a different link. If you guys want my Discord, I will... or send me a DM on Twitter or X, and I will give you the Discord personally. If you guys want to talk to me on there too. Look at this. Look at this. What is this going on here, guys? What is this whole gold armor like thing? What's going on here? What is going on here, boys? Hold on. What is going on here? This has to be some sort of guild or something. What is going on? This is so cool. Like, this game is so alive. It's breathing. It's alive, and there's so many things going on. We're gonna keep playing. Follow me on Twitter. I'll make some daily posts. I'll keep you up to date on what I'm thinking about streaming, and hope you guys can catch the next one. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Thank you guys for coming on board. And I'll see you on the next one. I'm hoping to do another one. Probably before the end of the week. Okay? We'll make a part 2. And we're going to keep leveling up, and maybe we'll do a quest or 2 on the second stream. So until then, keep checking my Twitter. and I'll let you guys know what's going on. Okay? Are we cool? Thank you guys for being on the stream today, and I'll see you guys on the next stream. Okay? You guys have a great day, and God bless all of you guys. Okay? Take care of yourselves. I'll see you guys on the next one. And there will be a next one real soon.